Wait! Uber the clown murmured, the crystal hooked on the end of his staff. He decorated it in front of his brown, livery face, studying its battered surface. Clarissa is in Ryan's dungeons. He could know we have her ball. He could have fostered her to teach him its secrets so he can lure Agatha to her doom. The clown turned on his former student. So how do we know it isn't the king who wants you to use the crystal? How do we know this wasn't a trap? The faculty quietly considered this. So did Agatha. Then shadows rushed through the room, followed by a sunburst, and they all turned to see the sky changing out the window. Lion's mane's tail above crystal was fading, and in its place, a new message appeared. Celebrate. Work. Agatha had been caught. Yet another enemy of Camelot, brought down by the lion. Scoff at all other weapons. There is only one army, the lion's army, and it is made of you, the people of the woods. Live under the lion, and you will be safe forever. Further proof he's trying to tempt Agatha out of hiding, Yuba said sternly. By lying about her capture, he's daring her to show her face. But look, there it is again, said Agatha, highlighting the message with her glow. First letter of every sentence. Crystal. She turned to Yuba. It's Sophie. I'm sure of it. And I'm sure it's the king, the clown refuted. I know Sophie, Agatha held firm. I know my friend. We cannot risk our students' lives on a hunch, Agatha, Yuba attacked. All logical evidence points to this crystal ball being a trap. As a student, you always gave Sophie the benefits of the doubt, privileging emotion over reason, while endangering both others and yourself. Sophie may be your best friend, but real friendship is about knowing the limits of that friendship, not foolishly believing it will always be there to save you. That is what got you in all this trouble to begin with. You blindly trusted Ryan as a friend and have paid the price. Ryan knows your instincts all too well. Follow them and you'll end up dead with your prince. Agatha could see the teachers nodding, clearly siding with the clown. Yuba shoved the crystal ball back in the face bag. Suddenly, a row of fairies whisked into the office, glowing around Princess Yuma's head and unleashing a torrent of high-pitched jabber. They say wise men are returning to the school gates, Uma recounted breathlessly. And this time, they have a sorcerer with them. I'll reinforce the shield as best I can, Manly muttered as he headed for the door. He glanced back at Uma. Find a way to turn those steams around before our students arrive in Camelot. Get them back here now. He gave Agatha an awful look and left the office. Professor Animan corroded Uma. Can you call the steams? It's too late. They surely reached the Camelot by now, said the princess. What if we sent a crow telling them to abandon plan? Professor Aspander proposed. Faster if we mortify ourselves, said Professor Lucas. Faster if you ride on my back, Castor hummed. Let's bring back ourselves. His voice pattered out. The faculty followed the dog's eyes to the window. Agatha stood in front of it, burning a large circle into the glass with her finger claw. Then she put the glass away, opening up a gaping hole. Never took her for a vandal, Professor Strick said. Professor Animan blinked over curled lashes. She's gone walk. Agatha raised her lead finger to the hole in the glass, her chest filling up with emotion like a river after the wind. Then, pointing her fingertip like a wand, she shot her claw at the Lion-Ming's message, feeling all the anger, fear, and determination surge out of her body and into the sky. Over Camelot, black clouds gathered like tentacles around Lion-Ming's message, moving to the beats of a low thunder. The clouds curled around the rust as Agatha focused harder, directing the mist to weave around each letter like fingers pulling the strings of a violin. Then all at once, the letters began to quiver, each one trembling in the sky. How is she doing that? Professor Ullman wept. First year weather spell, said Professor Strix. Hubert would have taught it to her himself. Don't be ridiculous, the clown dismissed. Elementary weather spells can't touch an enemy's magic. Agatha thrust her finger even harder at the sky, the letters shivering faster and faster. She could feel the weight of Lion-Ming's message heavy under her hand, as if pushing a stone lid off a tomb. Clenching her teeth, she thought of Tedros, Sophie, Dauphin, Merlin, and all her friends, summoning every last drop of resolve. Her glow electrifying the things down her whole palm, until at last, with a vociferous oomph, she magically shifted the gold of the letters. Revealing the pink imprint of the message beneath it, like a fresh scar.